Have you searched YouTube and the internet trying to find an answer on how to get your Galaxy phone to start? Have you looked at videos like this?
Okay guys, so you have an issue with your Samsung phone. It really doesn't matter what kind of Samsung phone you have, or it could even be a Samsung tablet. Basically, you have a phone where nothing is turned.
Let's break this down. Phone or tablet. We got four of them right here that'll have a problem. Later on in the video, he tells you he takes a battery out of this one and puts it in this one, so he knows it's not a battery issue because the batteries are swappable. Then he informs you that the new Galaxy 6 Samsung phone is not a removable battery and does not have a XD or SD micro card slot or whatever, but he will walk you through 15 ways of resetting your phone, reinstalling your operating system, clearing your cache, emergency restore modes. Hold this button down, hold that button down, do this, do that. And let me tell you, it's not just this video either. There's a lot of these videos out here. They're all out there. They all want to help you get your phone started. Why? Well, because a lot of Samsung Galaxy phones won't start. It's really that easy. So, I fixed this problem. I was actually given one. It had this problem. And I didn't want to waste my time. But, needless to say, we have a solution. So continue to watch this video for your solution if you want your Samsung Galaxy phone to work just as good as mine now. Now let me just say real quick, this is my favorite recommended fix from this guy here, and he is honest. He finally admits what the problem is after you go through the other 15 steps of trying to fix your phone to start. Okay, ready to watch.
Okay. Now, let me tell you about a lot of these Samsung phones. A lot of these phones have issues with the power button. I mean, all my phones, my S5 did, my S6, my S3.
We just had him admit 4 phones that have issues with the power button, okay? But yeah, he keeps buying them. I don't know.
They all had issues with the power button, and let me show you what to do. Basically, I call this the smack method, okay? What you want to do is you want to go ahead and shut your phone off.
Shut your phone off. Pay attention to that. By the way, it doesn't work. The reason you're watching this video is because your phone won't start.
And you see what the power button is? Basically, you want to smack it because something's like stuck in here. Something is not correct. It's stuck somehow. So I got a book here, and what you want to do is hit that power button, kind of smack that on there, and then...
That's exactly what I want to do to my phone. That's exactly what I want to do every time, is just smack it against a book. I wouldn't call it the smack method. I would call it the Fonzie. But maybe he's in the wrong generation to actually understand that joke. Anyway, so now we have other videos on here that people have basically sent their phone out over and over and over again to Samsung, to their warranty, to their Verizon, their AT&T, their T-Mobile warranty company, their repair companies, whatever. They pay for the extra warranty. And they do all these other things. They install the operating system again. They clear the cache. They, whatever, emergency recovery mode, blah, blah, blah. What it comes down to is the switch problem is always intermittent because they are crappy switches. And then they will turn around and send it back to you. And what will happen is it will break again. Of course, it was never really fixed the correct way. And you send it back to them again, and they'll send it back to you again, and they'll send it back to you again, and you'll send it back to them again, and vice versa, on and on and on. Then you'll run across videos like this. Now this guy I absolutely enjoyed listening to, because he's got a sense of humor about it, but I would be really pissed off if I was him.
This is my Samsung Galaxy S4, and this is its battery. Samsung Galaxy, never hug a wall again. That's what we make adverts for. Unlike iPhone users, the Samsung Galaxy S4 has an amazing battery life. You can multitask, do so many things, but what use are these features if the phone won't even work?
There's honesty for you. You got a great phone, supposedly, right? But it won't work.
I made a video previously, and it got 4,800 views. It was basically talking about showing that my S4 didn't work. That was
A lot of people viewing for why these phones don't work, apparently.
It vibrated. Oh, let's see what's going to happen. Are we going to be able to use that amazing battery life? Never have to hug a wall again. Is the S4 on yet? No, it isn't. Look at this dead phone. Just look at it. Let's try this again. Turn it on. Vibrated. Nothing happens. Does the phone have charge? Yes, it has about 60% charge. When did it start happening? About last night. What do the repair centers do? All they do is, oh, we have flashed your firmware back to 4.4.2, although it was already on 4.4.2. We're so useless. I mean, you can use Odin at home to do it, but we'll just waste 14 days and to accomplish nothing.
Now, I will say, I feel sorry for this guy because he is now sent out 3 times to the manufacturer, waited 14 days each time for them to reflash the phone and send it back to them for it to have the same problem. Why? Because they never fix the switch. Repair companies do not want to spend money on skilled soldering companies or skilled people that know how to solder and actually replace little micro SMD switches. So, no. They just want to take your money. That's all they want to do. Are they going to fix it right? No. They're going to keep wasting your time until you go buy, well, if you're like the other guy, 4 other Galaxies. Why? Why not learn from your mistake? I don't know. But, here.
Because look at this. Let's put the back cover on. Crap, that's not on properly, but it's on enough. Hold it down. Does it turn on? It doesn't. The amazing Galaxy S4 doesn't turn on. Brilliant.
Gotta love him. Feel sorry for him? Gotta love him. Now, I will say, this is not a video about is Apple better than Samsung or whatever, but at least when Apple actually has a problem, they recognize it and they fix it. There is a video card broken on this right now. It will crash when I watch YouTube videos most of the time. Sometimes. You just saw me do it, but there is a warranty out there to replace it for free too. And this is a 4-year-old Mac. But the point is they did not make next year's model with the same problem. They fixed it. They didn't make the problem with the Galaxy S4, with the S5, with the S6, with the S3. They didn't keep producing the same problem. Once you discover a problem, you fix it, you make sure it doesn't happen again. So this is by far not a video about, is one company better than the other. It's, does a company fix the problem when they recognize it? Do they even acknowledge that they have a problem, or do they not really care about the customer? I think that's what it comes down to. Now, I love Samsung when it comes to their televisions. I own 3 of them in my house right now, and one of their monitors, just not their phones. On the other hand, here is the oldest phone I could find in my house. This is an iPhone 3. And I just want you to, this has actually had water damage. It's got a cracked case down at the bottom here. And it still works, surprisingly. And watch this. This is the power button. This is the thing that turns it on. When you hold it, guess what's going to happen? It turns on. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. But don't worry, I actually have a way for you to fix your Samsung phone so it will always turn on too. Let's watch that video right now. So this way, you can fix your Samsung phone to work like every other smartphone on the market and actually turn on when you actually press the power button. I've replaced the switches with these guaranteed functional new lifetime warranty switch. Watch this. These switches are awesome. Ready? All you gotta do is touch, vibrate, release. Perfect. You can buy this switch, and I'm not selling this switch for only $100. No, if you buy this switch today, I will throw in a spool of another switch here. In fact, you know what? We'll drop the price down to $50, and I'll throw in a 3rd switch if you buy this switch today. Fix all of your Samsungs. All you need is this switch right here, and it's guaranteed all of your Samsungs will work from here on out. That's all you need. So, now that the Samsungs are working, right? This is a flawless switch. Look, you can even use tweezers to use this switch. Watch this, ready? Pretty cool. Menu comes up, airplane mode, restart, mute, vibrate, sound, whatever, power off. Perfect. Absolutely flawless switch. Do not use the Galaxy S5 switch. You guys will be sitting there pressing power up, power down, left, right, this, that, and the other, like all these freaking YouTube videos tell you to do. Diagnostic mode, clear cache, restart, reset, redo this, redo that, reinstall operating Android system. You know what? Here, I even got a third switch. I will throw a third switch in for free. If you order today, we'll even drop the price down to $10. $10, ladies and gentlemen, and I will sell you this Samsung Switch. Let me demonstrate that again. Look how good this works. Ready? Watch. Touch the wires. Phone vibrates. Release this wires. That's it. What a power switch. You cannot beat that. Flawless every time. It will work. And don't worry about accidentally turning on or turning off. All you have to do is bend this half of the switch to this side, and then bend this half of the switch to this side, and you will not have a problem with it accidentally turning on and off. It will never turn on and off again by accident, ever again. Absolutely flawless. Go ahead, call me today. $10, you get all 4 of these switches, and you can fix any piece of shit Galaxy Samsung phone. In fact, any piece of shit Samsung phone with these cheap ass switches. These switches will work better. Call me today, and I will make it worth your while. I'll even include an instructional video on how to install this switch properly, so it will work for the rest of the life of the phone, given that other parts on the phone won't fail as easy as this switch. Now, if other parts on the phones fail just as bad and something else breaks, no, you can't use the switch to fix other parts. It doesn't work like that. But at least your phone will work, and it will not be a switch problem. It will work with my switch, I guarantee it. But if something else fails, call Samsung again. You're screwed. Maybe buy a good phone.